Hey everyone, welcome to our day 2 of interviews with Fanboy TV South by Southwest 2019. We are here at the amazing Texas Toy Museum and everyone's been having so much fun. I am super excited for this because a few years ago we watched this little short film here at South by and I kept going, I wonder what happens after this because it kind of ends on this really weird note, and sure enough, here we are a few years later. I get to see what happens after this, so I'm so happy to be here with the actresses from Snatchers. I don't know why I said Shadow. Introduce yourselves, everybody.
I'm JJ Nolan.
I'm Mary Nepi.
And I'm Gabrielle Elyse.
Okay. For those who don't know what Snatchers is, or they're like, wait, why are you excited about this film? Explain it to them in a couple of sentences.
Just because I made a noise does not mean I want to.
You're under the bus. They threw you. It's up to you.
Okay. It is about two estranged best friends. One of them gets pregnant overnight with an alien, and it's basically us two saving the world from an alien invasion through pregnancy.
Why don't you just go to the cops?
Because they won't believe us.
Good point.
Oh. The old, I got pregnant with an alien overnight. Oh.
Yeah, that's one of the jokes they make through the game is how to handle this. And the two of you as best friends were hilarious together.
We tried.
Yeah.
You can tell they have this chemistry already, and it comes across on screen because one of them is always right and one of them is always wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that right now.
Just like real life.
Real life. What was it that made you really want to do this movie?
I can say I've never read anything
That's exactly what I
even
was gonna
remotely
say.
like it.
Yeah.
You know, I got the audition and was reading the script and was like, oh wow, wow.
What was the biggest wow moment for you in the script?
Oh God.
I think the audition sides were like the baby actually coming and you and I like freaking out.
It was one of the like climactic moments.
Yeah.
Of truly like about to like have an alien.
Right.
I'm like, all right, let's film. My dad filmed it with me. Like, all right, Dad.
And then you play her mom.
I play Mary's mom.
Yeah.
And most of the movie, you have something attached to your head.
Don't give away any spoilers.
I'm just saying, was that, like, how do you prepare for
Was
that?
it uncomfortable?
Was it uncomfortable is my
The
question
answer is
because
yes.
you're in this weird position most of the movie, and I was like,
Yeah.
wow, how did she, like, audition for that? Did you have to just kind of...
No, I did not know that was going to be coming from when I auditioned. I didn't know that was going to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So no, I didn't audition that walk. that gait.
It's always like I asked someone who played a mute in a movie one time, did they make you like mime your way out of a box? Like how do you, I don't understand how you apply for certain roles that are very unconventional. Like, so I find it interesting. So now that...
But how was your role was described? You just told me in the audition breakdown.
As a Joan.
Oh yeah, as Joan Cusack. They wanted...
It makes so much sense.
It does make so much sense.
Yeah, the breakdown was Joan Cusack.
So...
so funny.
So now that the alien has been born, what did you name it?
We had a name for it.
We did have a name for it. No, I can't
Oh
remember it.
no.
Of course I asked the question, you're like, oh wait.
Well, it's like in the span of like 4 years.
It was
like,
definitely a Spanish name because of our Mexican ties to this film. No spoiler.
It's going to hit them in like 2 days, and they'll put it on Twitter, and everybody will know what to call this little alien baby. Yeah. So, watching this movie, it's got a lot of dark comedy and funny parts, and my favorite part absolutely was when you were trying to unlock the police door. And you'll look around just randomly picking up arms, trying them out. Picking up arms, trying them out. Like,
that was fun to shoot. That was
just,
very fun.
Just the look on y'all's faces, like, it was not bothering you to be picking up these severed arms. How many severed arms were there that you had to go through? Like, were they just littered on the floor and you just kind of
they were. They absolutely were. We used Eric,
real life person.
Eric Fisher,
plays one of the dead cops. And I just remember us dragging him and trying not to crack up during a very serious, funny time.
Just playing dead.
Poor guy.
Yeah. What a trooper.
Yeah, playing dead among all the prosthetic dead blood. Like, there's also a lot of, like, I love the just random splashes of blood.
You telling us?
Yes, for real. Like, we had, lived in that stuff for a good amount of months.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it shows in the end. It's really good. I was really happy to see that. We got to see what happened after the short film. Because I cannot tell you that when I was watching, I was like, wait a minute. where did I see this?
Gonna go, yeah.
And I had to go look and look. Oh, it was South by a few years ago. We watched it. I was like, what happens now? And now I'm glad to know.
Yeah, here we are.
What was your favorite part of doing this movie?
I mean, definitely the people.
No, the
We
people
got
for sure.
very lucky.
Yeah. It's just like it's really fortunate to be in a collaborative and inviting environment as actors and as young actors too. And I mean, the boys were just had everybody's spirits up the whole entire time, made everybody laugh as they do.
Shout out to the old money boys. Yeah.
So what's next? Are we getting a Snatchers 2 and 3, 4 maybe?
Wow.
There is a Snatchers 3, but we're not allowed to say anything about it as much. But it's out there. It might be coming.
It might be coming. It's going to be like one of those, you'll just kind of see it and then remember it. Like, oh, yes, let's do this.
Yeah.
So good job on the film.
Thank
I
you.
loved y'all's chemistry. I loved you being creepy. I loved the when you remember the name, you're going to have to let me know because that thing needs a name. Whatever
the baby
it was.
name?
We named it like the first baby.
No one's here that would know.
Yeah, so y'all will hit it and be like, because everyone that's watching this is going to want to know. So we're going to call it like Baby Boo.
Okay.
Baby Boo.
And so, yes, where can they watch Snatchers at South by?
Tonight, the 10th, right?
Yeah, it's the 10th, yeah.
At the Stateside Theater at the Paramount at 11:30 p.m. And then it's also, we have a showing
Monday and
Tuesday night and
Yeah, I think
Thursday
there's
night.
Tuesday night and Thursday night. And
Tuesday at Alamo Lamar, and then one Thursday.
where do you think Snatchers is going to go from here?
The world.
Do you think the world is ready for this much
Oh, the
blood
world
and
is
severed
ready.
bodies and crazy aliens?
The world has been waiting for this. Yes, absolutely.
All right, so that's been our first part of the Snatchers interview. Mark's going to be back to talk to the guys behind the film. I got to have a fun interview here, just so you know. So thank you guys for being on. Have a great. Is this your first time at South by?
That's my
Second, yeah.
Second.
Have you been to the Draft House before? You're going to have so
Yes,
much fun
I love the
drinking and
Draft
watching Snatchers, let me tell you. We love the Draft House. So that's it for this time. We'll be back with more after this.